Yo, what is good, YouTube? Matty Dubs here, back with another video, guys. And we have a different type of video today. So basically what I did, as you can see by the title of this video, I went through and found some of the biggest steals of this past NFL draft. I looked for guys who were drafted in the 4th, 5th, 6th, even 7th round of this draft. And I found a couple guys here. I think 3 or 4 guys I found who have been playing, very, very good compared to where they were taken in the draft. Usually guys drafted in the 5th, 6th, 7th round don't usually pan out to be big stars in the NFL, but this year there's been a couple of guys who have just outplayed their their draft position. So if I have I have 4 guys, if I have anyone not said, or if you guys think of anyone who I didn't say, make sure you comment down below who you think the biggest steal of the NFL draft was. But make sure you guys hit that like button, get the video up to 50 likes. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new, join the family. We're going to be posting a ton of breaking news videos, highlights, analysis, a bunch of videos. So make sure you guys subscribe and join the family. But without any further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first guy on my list is very, very well known in the NFL, you could say by now. I mean, I'll give you a hint. He's a 5th round pick for Seattle, a cornerback. If you guessed it right, yes, it was Tariq Woolen. This dude has been incredible. As a 5th round pick, he looks like a star in the making. Currently is 3rd in voting for Defensive Rookie of the Year. Absolutely incredible. When you look at his competition, you see a guy like Aiden Hutchinson, the #1 overall pick for the Detroit Lions, and then the Jets cornerback Sauce Gardner, who is also a very high 1st round pick in the draft class. You look at this guy Tariq Woolen, drafted in the 5th round. He's keeping up with their production, playing absolutely amazing for Seattle, and they look like they have a stud in the making. Woolen has 53 tackles, 14 passes defended, 6 interceptions. One of them returned for a touchdown, and he has 2 fumble recoveries already. Guys, this man is incredible. Athletic freak. If you look back to what he did in on his pro day, dude was incredible. I don't know why he was a 5th round pick, but listen, a lot of teams missed him, and he is going to be an incredible player for the Seattle Seahawks, and they're looking to re-up this Legion of Boom type of secondary. Also, an honorable mention is Kobe Bryant, the other corner they drafted as well. But hey, Tariq Woolen, absolute stud, definitely one of the biggest steals of last year's NFL draft. And the second guy on my list is no other than Cowboys cornerback, 5th round pick, 167th overall. If you guys guessed it, it was Duran Bland. He has been absolutely incredible this year, adding a bunch of, power and leadership and just very big time energy to this Dallas Cowboys secondary unit. I mean, pairing him up with Trayvon Diggs and Micah Parsons, and this team is just absolutely incredible this season, and they got an absolute steal here in the 5th round, 167th overall pick, Duran Bland. Absolutely incredible season. Maybe not in the running for Defensive Rookie of the Year, but he's probably top 5. He has 15 games played, starting 6 of them, compiling 45 tackles as a corner is actually really good. And then he has 7 passes defended and 5 interceptions. I mean, listen, as a 5th round pick, getting 5 interceptions is absolutely incredible. Usually 5th, 6th, 7th round pick players don't even get on the field for 15 games. Never mind starting 6 of them and having 5 interceptions. Absolutely incredible. One of his biggest plays of the season came last week, Christmas Eve, versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Pretty much shored up their win. Listen, Duran Bland is absolutely incredible. And yes, he is definitely one of the biggest steals of last year's NFL draft. All right, the third guy on my list is no other than Lions linebacker, drafted in the 6th round, 217th overall. If you guys guessed it right or wrong, it is James Houston the 4th. I mean, this dude has been on a different wavelength over the past, 5-6 weeks of the year. He's been absolutely incredible. He began the season on Detroit's practice squad before being called up ahead of the Thanksgiving game against Buffalo, and then ever since then, this guy has been on an absolute tear. I don't even understand where this guy came from. I'm pretty sure he came from, Jackson State. I think that's where he went to college, but he has been so good. He has 5 sacks and a fumble recovery in his first 4 NFL games of his career. Like I said, only has played in 5 games ever since Thanksgiving. He's been called up to the practice squad, or from the practice squad, and now he looks like a big-time steal. Hopefully, he can keep playing like this, because I love seeing those stories in the NFL where you have a guy drafted in the 6th round or the 7th round who just have star talent and the athleticism and everything just jumps off the sheet. And this is one of those guys. James Houston has been so good despite only playing in a fraction of their games. Houston ranks 2nd among rookies in sacks behind his teammate Hutchinson, and Aiden Hutchinson and James Houston could be that duo there for the Detroit Lions coming up here in the future, and he looks to be one of the biggest steals of the NFL draft, or the past NFL draft, man. Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about James Houston over the past 5 weeks. He has been, man, I have never seen anything like it. Hopefully he keeps this talent up and keeps up the production, because Detroit Lions on the way up, man, and they're definitely a franchise I want to see do good, man. It's been a while since they've been a really good team. So, hey, I love James Houston IV. He has been absolutely incredible as a 6th-round pick, 217 overall. Incredible. And the last guy on my list is no other than a running back drafted in the 7th round, 251st overall. If you guys guessed it, it was the Chiefs running back, Isaiah Pacheco. I mean, dude, this is exactly what the Chiefs needed. Am I right? I mean, listen, the rich get richer. They're one of the best teams in the NFL, and I kind of saw this from a mile away. I mean, when you look at his college highlights, and then you look at what he did in the preseason and minicamp and training camp leading up to the regular season, this guy just has that it factor. I mean, when you watch him play, he has that burst of speed. He has that aggressiveness. He just has that, ball carrier vision, the high IQ. I mean, this man was made to play in the NFL. This man was made to play on a high-powered offense and be one of the main guys on a team. I mean, when you look at this Chiefs team who just lost Tariq Hill in the offseason, he was traded to the Dolphins, and then you look at what they got in this guy, Isaiah Pacheco. I mean, he fits right in. We saw early in the season, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, former top pick of the NFL draft just a couple years ago, looks to be pretty much out of the rotation now. And Isaiah Pacheco, the 7th-round pick, just looks absolutely incredible, replacing Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Ronald Jones, even a guy who they brought in the offseason, is not playing too much at all. I mean, dude, Isaiah Pacheco is just insane. The talent he has, the talent he brings to, an already amazing NFL team is incredible. I love the emergence of Pacheco on this offense and special teams. He's also another major reason why their special teams has been good this year. He has almost 1,500 all-purpose yards, most among rookie running backs. Incredible when you have a guy going in the 7th round and turns out to be one of the best players in the draft, the best running backs in the draft by far. I mean, obviously Breece Hall is up there as well, but he obviously a top draft pick, a top running back taken in this year's draft. Did get hurt, but Isaiah Pacheco looks like he could be one of the biggest steals of this past year's NFL draft. Alright guys, so that's all I have for you guys in this video. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're going to be posting a ton of breaking news highlights, analysis videos. We're also going to be covering the next year's NFL draft and free agency, so we're going to be posting a ton of content. We also live stream games, so if you want to come through, watch a couple of games with me, NFL games, NBA games, make sure you guys subscribe and join the family. But let me know in the comment section down below who is your biggest, or who is the biggest NFL steal of the past NFL draft. Let me know in the comment section down below. But until next video, guys, peace.